I've known Henry for a few years, so his old high school wrestling coaches were my old high school wrestling coaches, but I've helped Henry in a couple of camps, in the fight against Dominic Cruz, and then this one. Right now we're working on a couple positions that Henry might see in the fight. A lot of grappling scenarios. You know, if Merab gets his back, what are we gonna do? Fight in the hands. A lot of stuff on, you know, keeping him down, making sure he doesn't get away, and then if we get taken down, making sure we're getting up and getting out right away.
Gotta thank God how he held me down the most.
Got the whole team on my back. I ain't worried about no stats. No time to compete with so-and-so. No time to compete with so-and-so. I ain't got a brag when I'm in my bag. No, no, no. Been through a lot, don't know the half. No, no, no. When I'm on drive, never lose control. When I'm on drive, never lose control.
Man, I feel good. You know, week, you know, a couple weeks into fight camp. Body's feeling good in preparation, building up, rather than, you know, people hammering me down. Of course I feel fatigued. Of course I feel tired. But it's all part of the process, man. I got good training partners. I mean, we're firing at all cylinders, man. So it feels great. It feels good. And you guys stay tuned because Triple C's coming.
Hey, reckless tour, but I got expensive habits. Don't step in soul. I'm a real one, check my fabric. Hey, I said reckless tour, but I got expensive habits.
So with Henry's program today, we have periodization. So depending on the day of the week, what we're doing, and also prepping for getting ready for peaking for more of his sparring sessions, which we have a couple times a week. So today we did more functional training, strengthening his core, utilizing some of the stabilizer muscles as well as some of the big mover muscles to allow him to train those, keep him in the best position at all times. So he doesn't get in a disadvantageous scenario during the fight, and then just to be able to recover even when, and be able to maintain those proper positions all the time. We kind of just started the camp in the last week or so we're increasing intensity, rounds, duration, everything as we ramp up towards ultimately peaking on February 17th in Anaheim.
I'm telling no lies, hey, reckless tour, but I got expensive habits. Don't step in soul. I'm a real one, check my fabric. Ay, I said reckless tour, but I got expensive habits. Don't step in soul. I'm a real one, check my fabric.
UFC 298, man, you have no idea Triple C 2.0 is coming. The C4, it ain't over. You know, we're here at Scottsdale Meat Market. We're about to get some good-ass meat. I got my strength coach, Matt, who's here. And I got the ESPN crew here for Countdown. So, you know, you got to nourish up these next 8 weeks. So making sure that everything goes down to a damn T.
Carry from Japanese A5 to local prime beef, seafood from around the world, pork, chicken, all the highest quality we can find, get our hands on. Do a lot of special orders. Hi, Nick. So, best stuff you can get in Scottsdale.
Let's go.
We always use Stand Everything's vertical diet. We use Pro Performance supplements, but the really big deal is just we're going to make sure this is so dialed in. There'll be no cheat meals. There'll be no deviation. It's supposed to be the most well-executed camp you'll ever see from a nutritional point of view. More top sirloin, more fillets. Last time we did a little more prepackaged meals. This time we're only going to do 2 prepackaged meals a day, and the rest all food. From a scientific point of view, red meat will give you iron, B12, creatine. From an anecdotal point of view, for 20 years of doing this, red meat just gives you so much energy. It is highly bioavailable, which I think contributes to that. But people who eat a lot of red meat, they're harder, they're leaner, they have more energy, and that's what we need for Henry.
My coach wants me to eat 5 of these.
So at least some fresh.
I'm gonna throw this in there.
I think we're gonna see you a little bit. He's gonna make you eat 5 steaks a day.
So we're here at the F3 headquarters. This is a sponsor that we've been talking to for a minute. So we're looking forward to, you know, let's put Triple C to work. So this is part of stuff that I like to do now. Like since having 2 kids, everything changes. But I'm here to knock and close the deal down. What's up?
F3 is the ability to be in any fighter's corner and be, you know, not only sponsoring and helping monetarily, but we have a community of fighters that F3 is kind of the fuel, for lack of better marketing tools, behind everybody's, you know, this was originally developed for fighters with mental clarity, you know, really the focus behind not just physically jacking yourself, but mentally jacking yourself up, not being the anxiety, you know, energy drinks inevitably are anxiety driven, you know, right. But you being the poster child of victory, of, you know, gold medal, like this could be such a perfect partnership. It's all natural, whether herb or root, the valerian root, they're just, so my background is actually mental health and behavioral health with a variety of cognitive disabilities, but these are supplements that a lot of me, family, clients took as supplements before, you know, so having it in a drink is really fun.
Harrison, honestly, dude, I look forward to working with you guys. I can tell we're on the same page, you know, and I'll just look forward to the future, man. You know, you got a great product, it tastes freaking good, and now it's just time to get it out to the world.
I mean, F3 couldn't ask for a better poster child of what fueling a champion is, and so thank you for taking the time coming out here. Couldn't be more excited.
There we go. Salute.
Salute.
Go.
He's getting ready. He's preparing now. He's learning all the tactics, so it's gonna be difficult at the beginning, but everything is difficult at the beginning, so we're gonna win.
So today with Henry, we're working on some various situational awareness, working on some just general fundamentals as we progress more into the camp. We'll have some meetings this afternoon, followed by some additional training tonight, specifically working on more of the technical aspects of things. As we ramp up the camp to getting it, we'll have multiple workout sessions a day, also intertwined with multiple sessions of recovery. So because we're going to be going at a really high rate and duration for a lot of this camp. So we'll have peaks and valleys throughout the week as far as intensity level and also other things we're doing mixed in there. But so that's kind of what we're at today, just getting camp started, undergoing for the next 8-9 weeks, and looking forward to bringing back the best Henry Cejudo.
Yeah, I can never doubt myself, I know better. All of you critics be acting like you know better. Blowing the smoke, but I know when the dust settles that I'm in my element. It's evident that there's levels to the game. All of those dark nights I got then, breaking my back to make it out, got me feeling like rain. I ain't never need your help, I know you wishing me well. A penny for your thoughts, but seeing no change. I snap for the sun like Diddy. The riches got a mad ass son, I'm like Billy. I ain't never switch up, whole team with me. Putting on for my city like OAGZ. I'm in the zone, give me the throne. One shot, that's all that you got. That's all that I know. Foot on the gas, 155 on the road. You could be a friend of me, an enemy. Keep that same old energy. Keep that same energy. I'm in my element.
Yeah, man. So we're getting ready to meet with the team. You know, we do it a couple times a week where we sit down as a team and we just review how training's going, you know, an assessment, and then how's it that we can continue to keep getting better as we break our opponent down.
Flying out of Long Island, New York, by way of Tbilisi, Georgia, he is the UFC's #3 ranked bantamweight contender of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Yeah, no, for sure. Honestly, Dave, I didn't even fucking think of that, but you're right.
Sooner or later.
Need this one.
Because what's going to happen is, and we got to look at it. All we have to look at is, if we're them, how are we going to attack you because of that fight? That's how you look at it. As you're looking at it like I'm Merab's coaches, and we're going to watch that film.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to expect anything different than that from 7 months ago.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, guys, but this is where we're gonna have to cut you guys. You know, we can't let you guys in too much, so we're out.
¿Qué es el enfoque o el objetivo de las juntas de video?
Então, o objetivo é para organizar tudo, sabe? Organizar as coisas, como por exemplo, para que conduza bem os coaches, para saber se os coaches estão com a mesma ideia do foco da estratégia da peleia, também para ver os falhos dos oponentes, com os falhos do Cejudo, para ver se está indo tudo bem com o Cejudo, e para que no dia da peleia esteja tudo 100% para conseguirmos a vitória.
Yeah, so just wrapped up today's meeting. It was really, really good, man, because when you get Dave, you know, Dave plays a lot of roles in this fight camp. Dave is what you would call like title. You got your buyer, your seller, then you got the guy in the middle who's making sure everything is right. And it's super cool, man. You may have your head coach and you may be the talent, but then he kind of tends to put everything together. You know, not necessarily who's right, but what is it that we can have like the actual winning goal. So we went over the weaknesses, the strengths and the weaknesses of Merab and also myself. So watch film and I mean, this stuff is important. So super, super good day today.
Henry did some intense sparring today, so we basically just, you know, tried to work on some of the positions that we've been working on leading up towards the fight, and then, you know, seeing how they're working out, maybe if we need to adjust some things, if some things are looking really good, staying on top of those, and then breaking down the film afterwards, making sure we're making those adjustments right away, making sure, you know, we're hitting positions immediately, not waiting for anything, but, you know, attacking, keeping pressure the entire time. That's what we're trying to do.
Today it was probably good, man, that we fucking, it was a barber, but the other thing too is I got these two motherfuckers alternating on me.
Just trust yourself. I think you just gotta trust yourself again. There were a couple times you had that guy wobbled.
I'm fucking pissed, dude. I wanted to knock fucking Memo's head off that last round. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to work, coach.
But that's the one that you power out of.
Yeah, guys, so we're here at Cejudo right now, and I'm about to enter the hyperbaric chamber. It's a good place where it's more for recovery. I've been working out hard, so 1 hour, I'm here for 1 hour, 3 days a week. So it's some good stuff. It's another secret weapon.
So we are in Scottsdale, Arizona at the Cejudo Human Health and Performance. So the benefit that Henry gets from hyperbarics is he's going to get more oxygen than he's ever had before. Basically what we're doing is putting his body under pressure, which is going to force all the oxygen he's breathing through that mask into all of his bodily fluids. Primarily his blood, which is going to deliver it to all the tissues that need it. He's going to be able to recover so much faster, he's going to be able to train longer, reduce inflammation, lots of good benefits for him.
Cerulean Human Health Performance, our goal and our focus with clients is really health optimization. So that can be everything from immunity boosting to, as we get the honor to partner with amazing Henry Cejudo, CCC, it can be preparing for a big athletic event and recovering at the same time, because recovery is just as important as performance to be able to be optimal. So Henry is dedicated, just as we are, to be the best version of yourself, whether an athlete or just a human being in general. So it's our honor to deal with Henry and everyone that's really aiming and striving to be the best version of themselves.
So I'm out, guys. Cerulean, top-notch recovery. Again, because I'm training so hard, even though I'm peaking for 3 rounds, which is something new to me. I haven't fought 3 rounds in a minute, but we still got to peak for it. So levels of intensity are higher. Sparring is higher, but this is why recovery is extremely important. So stay tuned, everybody. I'm out.
I heard man when I chat and chit. I come through like what's good, these wigs getting split. Man better breeze and sprint. It's long if I choose to bite down on these bricks. X is a Liverpool 4-4 and it is, so make sure it's X that you wanna rally with. Oh, make a big man turn to a kid. Shout out skull, we not flat out bricks. Never seen X's with your eyes closed, don't move past girls behind your eyelid. Bars and flows, check out their mixture. Told them man can't handle the thick part. It's all funny games to the person saying it's all funny games. Get beat up and cocked out the picture. Must be active if you think you can whip me. I'll tell my man, put down the lip cut.
Don't change shit with me. I think that's what I'm gonna be able to evolve to. I gotta bring that callousness, No mercy. Fuck it.
My game going back, so now I'm a problem. They can't land, I'm a pro or column. Lyrically taking lines, I'm taking souls. See man's never been stolen. I'll take heads off, I leave them rolling. Just like balls in bowling. I'm a fully charged in a machine like, man better be careful.
Yeah, his adjustments are night and day from Thursday to Saturday. It's always a different fight.
Man, it's hell, dude. As good as I feel physically, when you get 2 guys that are alternating in on you, it sucks. It could be a confidence killer because you're being taken down, but at the same time, as you know you need that build, dude. What really matters is February 17th, and I'm growing. Right now, it's the 3rd week's down, to our 8-week fight camp. So I'm growing. I feel, I wish I could be a little bit better, but at the same time, I also understand because I've been here before. Some of the worst camps that I've ever had by the time fight time, okay, knocking dudes out left and right. So it's exciting. I'm taking this challenge, and I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is, dude. February 17th, we coming.
Every training session we want to assess our strong points, some things we might not have done as well, some weaknesses. So today, after the hard spar, we went directly into the film, kind of analyzed every aspect of the minor movements that might be off, some things that you could be doing better. So we want to improve because ultimately we want to be firing on all cylinders. It's not something we want to think about, this is something we want to do. So we have to train the body and do it correctly if we see something especially that's even a little bit off. So we're enforcing those positive habits. And that's ultimately what we do after all these sessions, is to force in the new information and then have our bodies, our brain, be able to fire that off immediately.
Hey guys, just want to say thank you, man. Thank you for the team. Just know that, I'm letting everybody in on everything that we're doing. And I want us all to be on the same page, man. We're not Superman right now, we're building. The 3 fights are gonna come. And we're ready, dude. I appreciate my partners, Kevin, Memo. Thank you guys for the push, dude. Do not take it easy on me, man. Keep fucking pushing it, man. If you gotta stick me, stick me. If you can hurt me, fucking hurt me. You know what I mean? Keep coming at me, man, because I need it, dude. We're here to win a world title. I appreciate it. It's not just gonna be for me, but it's gonna be for Fight Ready and right here, the Team United Nations. So obrigado, cara. Obrigado. Quero que todos saibam que a gente tá nessa coisa juntos. E quero que você saiba que estamos na fase onde a gente tá crescendo. A gente não precisa ganhar agora. We don't have to win right now. We're fucking growing, dude. You wait to the 6th, 7th week mark, and that's all that matters, dude. February 17th, we're coming to take off. Let's go, win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win! Yeah, guys. So we're here at Optimize right now. Like my biggest thing is, you know, I did it for my last camp that came out here. I'm gonna do some hot, cold contrast. Tomorrow's a big day of sparring. And I just want to make sure that my body is just firing at all cylinders, man. You know, when your body feels a bit beat up, you know, we gotta recover the body. Sometimes, not just to not working out, but like literally to tissue work, through hot, through cold. You know, we're gonna do the magnetic stent here at the end too. So for those who are in Arizona, Optimize, you guys come out here. This stuff is absolutely fire.
Oh, it's great. So great having Henry in, seeing his the mindset that it takes to be a champion like that, and having him come in and get some relief from all the hard work that he's putting in with the training, with his joints, with all the pounding and the inflammation. A lot of our therapies really help with that. So it's great to see Henry's journey, great to get to know him a bit and see why he's such a champion. Yeah, and then Henry like got dropped off or something. He was like 14 or 15, I don't know how old you were, but 15, and you know, he's doing all this crazy moves. You're like, who the fuck is this kid? And he, you know, you were in Maryvale and you needed a ride out there. I was like, oh, I'll take you, man. I had a 300Z at the time. I had like my dream car. I got this car. I drove you out to your high school practice that I wrestled with his high school. But anyway, now full circle. I've just seen you. For me, like, I wasn't that young. You know, I was 22 or something. So I remember meeting you and taking you out, and then, you know, just watching you from the sidelines. Yeah.
If you don't know this, that I used to take the city bus all the way from Maryville to ASU to train. You know, to just try to find the best training that I could. Yeah. I was there for. I mean, I would get there within like maybe 3 hours, dude, 2.5. And then I got to the point where I was taking the 10-speed all the way from Maryville all the way to ASU. Congratulations on that new opening.
Thank you, man. A couple months. We'd love to have you at the grand opening, man. And anything we could do, you know, I know you already do.
I'd love to stop by. I'd love to see the whole grand opening and be a part of it.
Yeah, we'd love to have you, man. We're really connected too with organizations like Uncopy programs and Foster 360, trying to give back to kids, like, you know, just help people deal with stress. So a lot of these kids that they're in fight or flight all the time, they have massive benefit on that. So we try to connect with good people. So I know you're connected with a lot. We'd like to let us know anything you can do to help out.
Of course. Yeah. I got you, Jesse. Thanks again.
See you there.
There you go. See you. We have it.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Day we hustle, but the night we know that they ride or die.
Hey, turn that shit off.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Day we hustle, but the night boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. My name came up a lot of sounds. More when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. My name came up.
I am a producer for Henry and his content. Also do some shooting with my colleague behind the camera right now, Jober. and we handle his social media, shooting the content, editing, all that good stuff. We're here at Fire Ready today, doing some filming for Henry's Road to Redemption for UFC 298 on February 17th against Merab. Today is Thursday. He's doing a little bit of sparring, still working his way up towards 5-minute rounds. The intensity gets pretty high during sparring, especially as they ramp up the timing and then the amount of rounds. He's fighting a 3-round fight this time, but they're pushing 4-minute rounds, a little shorter time, 3 minutes, but it's an extra round, and it gets pretty intense, especially as they pick up the pace and start swinging a little harder.
5 seconds, get ready for the corners, get out.
Know that the ride or die.
Eu acho que quando você nasce, eu pensei assim também. Eu acho que já nasce.
Quantas séries? 3 séries? 30 minutos. Gostou, Igor? Tá quente?
Oh, wow. It's cold.
Cara, porque o Dr. Dan vem tem um programa, cara. Pega esse celular aqui.
Huh? 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
We're out here this morning in beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona, in the almost subarctic conditions in winter time here in Arizona, doing some aquatic training with Henry. Good for breathing, good for overall body functionality, as he's doing his thousands upon thousands of meters of freestyle swimming. Very reminiscent, Michael Phelps-ish, minus the ability to swim. But we're doing it, so let's go.
Sometimes we had to improvise and adjust. Sometimes when you're limited on something, you had to be able to make those adjustments. I think everybody goes through certain things in camp. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is, but it's beautiful, and I find the beauty in all that because it puts me in the right frame of mind. As crazy as that sounds, you know. I remember fighting Marlon Moraes with the fucking sprained ankle, and I tore my shoulder. And I know I talk about it a lot, but you improvise, man. You adjust, and it's okay to adjust abandon a good game plan for the opportunity, you know. So no excuses here, man. We keep working. It's more than a noxious feeling where you're suffocating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Control your breathing. We'll change up some of the stroke volume, and as well as going under. That's going to help with that respiratory effect also. Getting used to controlling your breathing during those times, of stressful fight times.
It was great, man. It was really good. Another, we're doing these sessions to kind of just compensate for what we're kind of missing. But we should be back in it within a week, which is good. But you still got to work the body. You still got to do it super, super smart. And then simulating the fight as much as we can. So swim for 5, dunking myself for 10 minutes, and then trying to hold for as long as I can. When you hold for as long as you can, dude, you'll panic. It's not like you're like out of breath, but it's more like your body. You know what I'm saying? Like your body's like, I'm not accustomed to this. So you found respect, man. Good stuff, really good stuff.
the greatest combat swimmer of all time. We're working on it. Got him? Oh, okay. I was gonna say I got Jimmy bar. If you wanted to get your Jimmy on, what city are you from, Rizzo?
You got the Irish. Team Carbon, Tom Aspinall, Thornhill. These guys, this is my team. So I'm going back there next weekend. 7 weeks out from the fight.
You really think Aspinall could beat John Jones?
Yeah.
Why?
Last week's order.
The first. I know that. But first, I'll show you exactly what's going to happen.
They didn't have that on the package.
Jones against Cyril Gann, first 30 seconds.
So now there's
It's too late, Tom Aspinall.
So it'll be here tomorrow.
It's too late.
The box.
You knocks out bigger men. John Jones is a winner.
Of course.
But I think I bet on Tom.
He got rocked by Pavlovich.
Yeah.
That fucking another punch and boom, we wouldn't be talking about Tom Aspinall.
I want to see it though. Fuck the Stipe fight. Who cares about Stipe? Not who cares about Stipe. Who cares about that fight?
He doesn't like me. Cause I was kind of like on his ass, like he was crying. He won the belt. It's not the real belt, mate. You know, when you're a true world champion, that's why I think his dreams are a little. I think he sets his dreams a little low. You know, like an interim belt. They shouldn't even give him out. They should give you a fucking ribbon.
What?
They should give you a ribbon or a medal. To be the best in the world, and it's different, man. And I think he might agree with me.
Pay-per-view points. Is it not going with interim titles now? He'll get pay-per-view points now, no?
Pay-per-view points is the reason why he got emotional?
No, but that's the benefit of having an interim title, no? It's obviously he's not the champion, like he's John Jones, like. But I'd rather be an interim champion than not a champion, no?
So you guys will see No Chance a lot, like in this series. But you know, he's my secret weapon, dude. I bring him everywhere, dude. So he cooks for me, he cleans for me, he stretches me. He makes sure that I try not to be stressed with anything. Gets things off my plate, even though there's a damn language barrier with the rest of the damn world. But he's always getting me water, like all that stuff, dude. That's all the edge that you need to really be the best in the world. So, secret weapon.
Currently at Fight Ready in Scottsdale, Arizona. It is January 25th, I believe, which puts us at, I think, just over 3 weeks out, right? I don't know if my math's right on that. I was never a mathematician, but I know one thing, and that's combat, son. That's all I need to know. The game plan is to see where Henry's at, making sure we're doing the things that we've been working on, the things necessary to win this fight, and just continue to improve. We already are in the right direction, heading towards that victory already. Right now it's just making sure we're believing in the process and getting ready to go out and put some work in.
out here. I didn't know Henry was coming to this show. He went to the wrong club. And when he gets here, I'm gonna double leg him. No, I'm not. No, I wouldn't do that. I would never do that. But I'm excited. I'm kind of excited. Because you don't get better than that. Gold medalist. All you have to say is I won a gold medal in the Olympics, and the conversation's over. But then you say I'm a UFC champ too.
Hey!
Hey! Look at this.
Dude, I went to
we got legendary people up here.
I went to the.
What's up, brother? Come on, man.
Yeah. How you doing, bro? I went to the House of Comedy at Desert Ridge.
What's up, man?
It's just, you know.
I gotta shoot this shit. This is crazy, man. Hold on, this is so exciting for me. All right.
Arizona Dream Team right here.
Yeah. Look who showed up at my show. Look at the fucking two legends that show up for stand-up comedy. Unbelievable.
We'll let you guys know if we want our money back.
Made a different shit. Let's go, Desert Ridge Improv. I'm pumped, man. I'm so psyched you guys are here. This is a surprise for me.
Yeah, all right, well, good. That's a good surprise.
And after that, we're gonna fucking train. We're gonna do some flow grappling.
Put your hands together and help me welcome to the stage your first comic, all the way from South Phoenix, Luis Alvarez.
But Scorpion, how you get a nickname like Scorpion? So I started thinking, you know, maybe this dude's good with a blade or some shit. Maybe he stabs people in their feet when they're asleep. Some Arizona gangster shit, you know? You guys ready to be a headliner? Make some fucking noise. This dude right here, you know, he's one half of the fighter. The kid, you might have seen him on The Hangover. Start clapping right now. Give it up. Let's give it warm. Arizona, welcome to the one and only, my man, the man dragon, Mr. Brian the Kid Kelly.
Arizona, look at this, huh? God, good-looking people, not much diversity, but that's all right. That's all right. I can love it, man. It's real brick or what? Yes.
Yeah, fun. Come on, man.
You're a fucking storyteller. What's up, brother? How are you?
What's up, man?
What's up, Austin? How are you?
We met.
Good.
Yeah, that's freaking hilarious, dude. Are you first generation?
No. Henry Cejudo was here, Calvin Gastelum, and some other Olympians, some other gold medalists in the Olympics. That is what's called an extreme winner, and especially wrestling, which requires, all of you and then some. Oh no, I'm sorry, and then less, because you gotta suck weight. You gotta lose 30 pounds. And it was so loud in here. It was so loud because they were drinking and hooting and hollering. And I kept expecting to see like bones flying from the melee. It was like they were literally like they killed a gazelle and they were like, and I was just like, I found myself on the outskirts going, those guys are crazy. But considered it an honor because Cejudo, I've been a fan of his for a long time. And that's what's cool about stand-up, you know? You get people like that in the audience and they come back. And then what you did is a mystery to them. And what they do is a mystery to me. Just kidding. Fighting's not a mystery. I'm a master at Kung Fu, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, Greco, Sambo, and general wrestling. Not to mention Silat and different knife techniques. and guns, but I can't talk about that. I gotta go to stand-up now.
Yeah, man. So we just finished a cool ass episode with Brian Collin, dude, and Luis, the comedian. It was absolutely fire, man. But I will say this: I think I might want my money back. Right? What do you say? What do you say, KG? What do you say? I think I want my money back.
Why? You didn't have a good time tonight?
No, it was fun.
We had a great time. We had a great time tonight.
Oh, we had so much fun. We're gonna go over there.
Put your hands in the air. This is not a warning, not a warning.
You think that I'm running in place? Y'all really testing my patience. Right before I blow up the spot, I had to get back to the basics. What if my talent is wasted? You see, but I'm lacking the placement. Thought since I rap in the basement, but my come up is legend, is greatness. I don't care.
What you see Henry doing here is called a power pole get up. So we're using the power pole from Lexington Extreme. This thing will blow your core up. The weight's out in front of you. It teaches you how to keep your brace under duress. When he gets down on the ground, it's gonna blow his hips and his glutes up, which is what he's gonna need. You saw him get taken down in the Aljo fight, he popped right back up. I believe this exercise is the best thing an MMA or grappler could do, because again, it teaches you to brace, build your core up, and it teaches you how to functionally, I hate this word, but it teaches you how to use your hips in a sport-specific manner relative to MMA or grappling, because when he gets out of these positions, you see his hands are up, he's defending, he's not using his arms at all. Time! So he's building power, strength, endurance in the exact manner that he's going to need it.
Simulating the fight, doing enough sets to stimulate the body, the muscles, so we're able to come back tomorrow and, come back with the vengeance for sparring.
Don't make me lose my mind, cause I'm looking like Wesley, test me. Yeah, guess I know no better. I ain't got no chill, so they call me a devil, I know. Look, I am just a man on a mission. If I want it, then I get it, I go. And if you're trying to test me a beast, you gon' need Liam Neeson. The chance that you're taking is flagrant, you're testing your luck. If you think you'll make it out, then you're sadly mistaken. Careful what you putting your stake in, cause I ain't got no patience and no limitations. You trying to figure me out and I know I don't make sense, but no one's there when you call like you're trapped in the Matrix. You need to take a break from it, I think you should take 6. Cause yes, I hold a throne and no one else can replace this. The pain will only go deeper the harder you chase it. I'm the greatest that you ever met, it's time that you face it. So tell me, Wesley, test me.
We're in the building stage pretty much, levels of intensity. Like we're not doing 3-5s right like everybody else. It's like we're literally peaking for this, you know what I'm saying? It's important, man. It's a race, but it's not I'm not fighting for an hour, I think it's, YOLO. Heading over to the F3 headquarters. We're about to do a little watch party with Rampage Jackson, Frank Mir, and Benson Henderson. That Popeye smells good. What's up, guys? It's so quiet, man.
Jack.
Hey. Nice to meet you. Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Jack.
What's up, Cliff?
How you doing? How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I got 2 kids, man. I got a 2-year-old and a 2-month-year-old.
Oh, 2-month-year-old.
Yeah.
2-year-old. And a 2-month. No, 2-month-year-old. You tell me what you said. What's your 2-month-old boy or girl?
Boy.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, Enzo, and then my little girl, that's 2. Her name is America.
America?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, my wife's Brazilian, and obviously Mexican heritage. So little girl's she's already trilingual, dude.
For real? She's speaking what? Spanish, Portuguese, English. Wow.
Yeah, it's a trip, dude.
That makes them smarter. I got 2 bilingual kids.
Oh yeah?
They're Japanese.
Also, so Japanese and English, huh?
Yeah.
Back in the Pride days.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, these
bros gonna put you to sleep.
Think so? What's up, Frank? How are you?
Good, how are you, man?
Good seeing you again.
First off, Triple C, thanks so much for coming on. And you're a busy man. What's this fight camp look like? Is anything different than normal?
First of all, thank you. Thank you for having us, Harrison. You know, Quentin, you know, Frank, I've seen you guys, I've watched you guys coming up before I started the game, so it's pretty cool to, also for me to sit here with these guys as well. But it's been good, man. So I'm fighting February 17th against Merab Dvalishvili. And this is for the #1 contender spot. I think if they're, you know, after losing to Aljamain, I think if I was gonna go maybe down the ladder, I would probably be done with fighting again. Yeah, because it's just like the sport is hard, man. Training camps, having 2 kids, things like that.
So this is kind of a big one. This is like either championship next or potentially retirement.
It's all or nothing.
No, I mean, that's a pretty profound statement, too. I think just to give more awareness to people at home. People don't realize how hard it is to get to the top of the mountain, right? And to maintain the top of the mountain. Here, you're talking from Brad's experience, you know, and several times over from going from international wrestling, you know what it's like to climb the mountain. So you're just basically saying, hey man, if I got knocked all the way back down to the bottom, I know what it takes to get up there, and at my age, no man, I'm good. I've already, you know, I don't have the same itches that I might have had when I was younger, you know what I mean?
It's more of a motivation of vengeance. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not always the love, like, no, not really, man.
Well, yeah, like goals change for what you're doing, purposes, you know?
Right. Like even coming back to the sport, I was like, all right, man, I want to test myself. I like the matchup. You know, it has been 3 years, but it was, you know, also the financial compensation. I mean, there's nothing easier, you know, to make money than the fight game. You know?
There's a certain 45 minute events when people tell me they're not fighting and money doesn't have a factor. I'm like, hey man, that sounds novel. Kids running around right now, it's us, dude. Relax. You know?
Yeah, tell how much you want, Quinn. For bare knuckle, man. Tell me.
He asked me if I want to fight bare knuckle.
Would you do bare knuckle?
No, I'm not into bare knuckle. But he was like, everybody got a price. I was like, I just named a stupid price, and if they say yeah, then I got to fight like $6 million.
Yeah, when you won the Olympics, and you know, such a quick, you know, success. There was a little bit of like the post-Olympic blues, or what'd you call it, or something. That is that similar to this? Because I mean, obviously, you're young still, but
yeah, not really, man. Like I don't feel those highs, man. Even with fighting, when people talk about 25,000 people, I didn't give 2 fucks. I've been competing since I was 10, 11 years old, winning national titles, like in front of maybe 500, 300, like the toughest shit a human could ever do.
You were at the top of the mountain at 18, when most people, we don't start peaking out until 26, 28, 30 years old, you know?
Yeah, and I think a lot of that just derives, and that's where you probably want to go back to the love. But at the end of the day, you kind of come back to the realization, be like, hey man, this is once in a lifetime opportunity. Not everybody gets that opportunity.
Oh, it was really fun doing a podcast and Fight Companion with Henry. You know what I'm saying? He's the GOAT. He's one of the best. He's, you know, very informative. But he's very wrestling biased. Which, that part I was, you know, I'm joking. It was cool. It was a great experience. And I'd love to have him on Jackson podcast one day. I saw that we had Mighty Mouse on, and they had, you know, they had like a big battle between each other. We would like to hear his side of it as well. So he's a great guy. All the fans, you guys keep showing support for this MMA community. We love you, and I'm happy that he's hanging out with the F3 crew. We got much love for him.
When are you fighting? Hopefully in March.
It's okay.
How you doing? This is better.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Did you bring workout clothes?
Yeah, what?
Did you bring workout clothes?
I have this. I can run in these shoes, but I got my cup and everything and my shorts.
Are you thirsty?
Yeah, no, because I was thinking,
thirsty.
I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna be working on here.
Yeah.
You should work with Everton, dude.
Okay.
I don't know if you brought your stuff with you.
Yeah, I got gloves and
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll pull everything out, dude.
All right.
That way you get that work in, dude. That way you spend the time with this dude. working on ground and pound. You know, getting that conditioning ready. So when we get on top, we're firing at all cylinders, and then we got some uphill sprints. You know, 5 good ones that are brutal. So that's about it.
Go!
Yeah, I'm still up, you're boring. Life keeps getting better and better, and I'm not stressed, I'm snoring. It'll get messy, get gory. Simpleness not for me. I don't care about football, care about this. Powers, 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 powers.
Pero nomás los lunes. Vamos a controlar. Let's go back down, guys.
How does this compare to the runs at the Olympic Training Center?
Ooh. Fuck.
Which one's worse?
Probably those, dude. The incline is literally a lot more incline than this. And it's called the cog. It's a mile straight up, dude. You know, it's actually illegal to go up there, but all the athletes made it into a recognizable, I guess, monument, dude. You know, it's like there's tourists all over there now. Apollo Uno, a lot of the Olympic champs have gone up the incline. It's called the cog, and it's just crazy, man. But this reminds me of it. Besides hearing Terry Brand, move, motherfuckers, move!
It's being different. I think the other one, it was easy, cutting weight, the preparation. Yeah, this one is being different. I mean, Henry went through a lot in the last months because his sister passed away. So Enzo's just born, he's his second son. So it's hard for him, I think, in this aspect. He probably won't talk about it all. He probably won't say anything. He probably don't even thinking about it that, but I do know that those things make difference, and he feels like heavier, you know what I mean? He tried, do his best to make time for us, but it is hard, you know what I mean? He needed to train twice, and he needed to do all the stuff to recovery, so it is hard. It's just my second time around him, and once I met him, I didn't knew that he wanna make a comeback. So it's everything really new. So last camp, I went the whole week with America. It was hard. It was a year. She was what, a year and a half, probably? She's going crazy at the hotel. The place we went, there's nothing around. But this time around, because Enzo is so little, I'll probably go like at the end, like Thursday. I just want to make sure he's good. He's a hard personality, but he's not what you guys see on internet, all of that. He's really smart man. He has a sense of humor, and he just like a free personality, and he loves his family. He does everything just to make sure at the end of the day, you know what I mean, he's providing for us. He's doing the best that he can do just to make sure that our future is just, you know what I mean, prepared for a better place. Like, we're always gonna be good. So even like to come back fight is strictly business, as he already told everybody. He already accomplished everything that he wants, and everybody that is around him can feel that. He's really enjoying doing other stuff, the YouTube channel and all that. So like, you know, he's making business, and that's it. He's taking serious like always, but it's just different.
Yeah, so right now we're a little bit we're over the halfway point. Now we're actually more close to the fight now. So today is just the stimulation day. We're working tactical, taking it easy on the body, but at the very end I'm gonna go ahead and hit up the body a little bit harder with the conditioning of it. Not strength and conditioning, just strengthening. So, today just hammering down with Everton, hammering down with no chance, and just making sure every stone is turned.
You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. Lions, tigers, bears are my king of the jungle, I stand for the pride. Beat on my chest, that's the rhythm inside. I got so much heart, I'm burning with fire. Can't stop, won't stop till I drop. Keep climbing for the top. Simmer down, you too loud, people around. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop.
What are we working on right now?
Right now, a lot of defense, trying to make sure that Merab doesn't take us down, because that guy will try to take us down 50 times in a fight, but he ain't gonna get one.
Of your time, I can guarantee all things work for who believe. All it takes is the faith of a mustard seed. Who can stop what was meant for me? For me, yeah, it's for me. For me, and I ain't for free. Pick your head up, no more defeat. Get up off the ground, move your feet. Get up, get up. It's time to get up, get up. Can't stop, won't stop till I drop. Keep climbing for the top. Simmer down, you too loud, people around. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. I can't stop. I can't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop.
This is just body. This is just another level of resistance, but through a partner. It's just resistance training with a partner. You can have bands, you can have a lot of stuff, but when the partner knows how to hit you and attack you, we want to keep working that muscle. We want to keep hitting those small little fibers to come up. And these guys, they can do all the strength training they want, but they'll know it's like when you do a resistance training, especially with the 5-second hold, it just changes the game.
1 out of 10, what do you give Henry driving?
I mean, you need to record my car. So then people can say, because, yeah, it's hard. I mean, I want America to grow enough to make sure, like, she can say, my dad cannot drive at all, and my mom, yeah. Yeah, no, it's hard. He's scared to drive in Brazil. He does not drive in Brazil at all. Like, he's like, no, you guys here are crazy. I'm like, no, everybody just drive normal, but he's like, no.
Firing. Are you done working with the kids?
Yeah. My dad's gonna keep working with them a little bit. I was with them for about 45, 50 minutes.
That's it.
So they came in at.
I wouldn't do that too much, but we greatly appreciate it. One, it's my nephew.
Yeah.
2, that's my mentor's son.
Yeah. Duke just started wrestling. Yeah, so we're at Fight Ready right now. I'm out here training for, my sister actually lives out here in the Phoenix area, and I just come visit her. So this week, me and my dad and my film guy, we're just out here getting some content, getting some really good workouts in as I prepared for like the Paris Olympic Games this summer. I think like right now, like, him going like a fight camp is just like picking up some words of wisdom as well as like how he's doing it. He's got experience. He's older with like, he's always evolving with the sport. You know what I mean? He's not like somebody that's like, staying the same, or he's always looking to improve, and seeing like how he's doing that, I try to take a little bit away with my wrestling going into my Olympic Games, because I feel like I'm in my prime, and he's an Olympic gold medalist, and this is going to be my second Olympics. Kind of being able to see what I can take away from that, and how he can help me with what with some experience that he's had as well. So seeing that from just the fighting side and from the wrestling side, because not many people, you know, were champions in both and at the highest level. So. I always tell people that I looked up to Henry to how he was able to be like the Olympic champion at 21, and I was like, I wanted to do that, you know, but I was not ready to do that at 21 for me, you know, my body, my mental, my, you know, physical, you know what I mean? I just didn't have the package yet to, you know, especially up here. I think my mind was just a little bit more immature to, you know, but you were, I don't know, I think just like, yeah. It does.
Yeah, you were always special. You had that X factor. I didn't know what it was when you were younger. I just didn't know, but I knew you had it. And we talked about that the other day. You said like at an age of a young age of 3 or 4, you already felt. Well, what did you tell me?
I just felt different, man. Like I just felt like I was ready for stardom and whatever that was.
At 3 and 4.
Before I even became an Olympic champion, in wrestling, I wanted to be an Olympic champion.
Yeah.
It's a trip. Like I saw track and field, I didn't know what wrestling was, but that's when my goal kind of came alive. I was watching the '96 Olympics when I saw Michael Johnson win the shadow world record. I was 9 at that time, and I was like, dude, I want to know what that dude. I want to be the best. I want to know what that feels like. Mm-hmm. 2 years later, found wrestling. All right, it's in the Olympics. This is it.
We're about 2 weeks out. Today, I think we're doing 3 rounds total. I think I'm giving him 2 rounds. I'm getting in shape with him for this camp, giving him the best Merab look I can. Dude, from day one up until today, I had mentioned before, it's crazy, right? Because we'll spar Thursdays and Saturdays. From Thursday to Saturday, the adjustments that he makes in between those days. I don't know what he does. I think he comes in like a few hours after to work on those adjustments. Friday they finalize it and then they perform it on Saturday. It's been like that every single week we've been training. So the improvement that he's had is like extremely drastic compared to day one and now. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting day for me today, but we'll make it work.
Keep bringing it back.
Henry, can you tell us what the plan is for today?
Simulating the fight. We had the new anti-doping doping agency come in. We're just preparing for the warm-up to do one of our last sparrings. One of our last sparrings, so we're good.
Probably the best he's ever felt, honestly. That was a hell of a good round. 2. His pace has gotten a lot stronger, much stronger. You know, like his pace, he's hitting harder too. So, I don't know, there's a lot to expect leading up to this one. I'm pretty excited for it, yeah.
So right now, man, we're gonna go run with the team. We're gonna go catch the valley. It's called Squat Peak, Paestawa to a lot of the newbies in Arizona. And we're gonna put on a 6-mile run. You know, thinking of Merab the whole damn time. So we're out here to kill, steal, and damn destroy, baby. Stay tuned.
I hate running. Always. Since I was a wrestler, I hate running, but it works.
Memo.
We go, oh, watch out.
Now run.
It was a good 6-mile run to teach these boys that we could go. Gas takes it to be key in this fight, because that's all this guy has. So we're making sure that we are firing at all cylinders and hitting time. So these guys are exhausted, but not me. So Russ has been my barber since when, Russ? When did you start cutting my hair? Since before I became champion now?
Bro, I started cutting hair probably, I would say, somewhere 8-9 years ago.
Yeah.
Been a while. Long time.
It was always hard to find like a good barber. It's almost like the way he cuts my hair, it's different because I got straight hair. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like it's like a masterpiece. It's like if you're gonna trim like a bush or something, like a garden. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta chip at it. You gotta chip at it correctly. Because if not, you can go too high. It will look like a flat top. Since I like my side part, it just changed the game.
Bro, it's so easy, bro. It's easy, it's easy when you know what you're doing, bro.
Yeah. This is a championship haircut.
Oh man.
Eyebrows. Stay tuned, man. You gotta stay sharp, dude.
Yes, sir.
You know, I gotta look dolled up for February 17th.
You gonna go to the fight?
Yes, I will definitely. We already booked Airbnb, all this stuff. We're heading there on Saturday morning, early in the morning. We'll be there. So it's gonna be 8 of us. Yeah, we're gonna drive all the way there for Mr. Henry, or champion. I did a definitely haircut, but the way I did it, I used a thinning scissors a little bit because he has so thick hair. After that, I use beard trim and we touch up the eyebrows, make him more aggressive, make him ready for the fight.
In other words, the daddy makeover. You have it, dude. There you have it. Haircuts and chill, baby. That's where it's at.
All right, Mr. Henry, my brother, good luck on everything.
Yeah, of course, and I will see you in Cali.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Ross.
Of course, anytime, my brother. Good luck on everything.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, sir.
I got you, brother.
So we'll be there.
Yeah, thanks, Aiden. Thanks for the
We'll
wait,
get you
dude.
back.
Yeah, this guy's the man, dude. Later, John.
What do you have here, Dr. Dan?
Just a little bit of in between rounds scenario. So same we're gonna be doing in UFC 298. So we're gonna have the ice, the water, the bucket. The cornermen have to get ready to be able to do that. It's all in less than a minute. So the in and out. So just doing everything like we're gonna do at the event.
Last day of sparring, getting a warm-up in, and putting everything together. For one last time before February 17th. A lot of learning. A lot of learning. It's good. Okay, the obstacles, but what camp don't you have obstacles? But a lot of learning, and I appreciate that.
I know that they watching me, trying to figure me out. Like, what's my life like? Am I committed, devout? Perception is relying on what you trained your sight like. So what you see is whatever gets permitted by your eyes, right? I'm guessing that it's okay if they follow me, as long as they know that the praise is never no not to me. No, not to be condescending. My philosophy is artistry presented should never become the god of me. Pros become the cons, artists kind of me. But to become content with this content leaves room for the kind of picture tent in the concept. Why you sit in the stripes? We go through this land, all we can feel is sand. So we can feel, Lord, will you take our hand? On you we stand. When the water pours out, we go. All of your people. We need a hero. We need a hero.
Today we had probably our best sparring session, our last sparring session, and Henry looked at the top of his game. Like, there's not anything else really to say but that. You know, his timing was impeccable, his movement looked amazing, right? All the areas that we've been working on, he was capitalizing on. He was doing everything that we've been doing throughout the entirety of the camp. We haven't need to change anything. We've just been staying consistent and making sure we're in tip-top shape and at our best when we come to fight night.
Yeah, this was a good, tough 3 rounds for him, and he came through and looked better than he did last week and the week before that. So, yep, every week just progress, and I think he's ready, man.
I'm good, man. Last sparring session, I think we're really able to be a little more concrete with the game plan. The best session that I felt physically. So, no complaints, man. You know, sometimes things tend to happen in camp, but it's for the better, man. I truly do believe that, and I think everything that's happened this camp has been really good. You know, I've simulated, I've done everything that I can, you know, to make this win possible. Now the rest is time to show up. February 17th. That's the day. That's what I signed up for. And Merab's about to bend the knee.